right. A legal luminary, San Afebaba Lola, just raised some pertinent issues in the dailies today. He said he's conversing for a 6-year tenure for the president, because he said obviously the first year he needs to take his time to understand the problems of the nation, and after which he settles down for 2 years to work, and then the fourth year is already campaigning for re-election. Would you believe what he said, or what's your take? Do you believe that a 6-year tenure should be
before the lawyer will speak?
Right.
Because I know he's learned. And it's the man who raised the issue.
He's also a learned fellow,
person.
all right?
But let me tell you that is not a good excuse.
Okay.
And I think there had been disagreement over the years. One time, President Goodluck Jonathan came up with that idea. Let's do it this way, 5 years or so, or 6. And people came up with a very, very strong argument. At the end of the day, that idea was dropped. You see, you are given opportunity to serve for 2 terms. If you do well, if you do it the first time and you rubbish your image, you do everything wrongly, you make people to lose confidence in you, don't ask for re-election. But if you say 6 years, especially with our nature, with our culture of corruption, culture of impunity, because all of these things are embedded in our culture now. It has become part of our culture. Now, the chances are that, yes, I'm going to spend 6 years. And once you have given me mandate, or I stole your mandate, you dare don't do anything. And I'm not expecting to come back. There is no re-election. To hell with integrity you are expecting from me. So, but if a man knows that he's going to spend 4 years and he's going to converse for another 4 years, the tendencies are that, because in Africa, hardly would you see anybody to say, no, I just want to serve one time and I'm going away. It's not in our blood.
All right, positions.
You see, I respect my
learned fellow,
learned senior. I know he's entitled to his own opinion.
Good.
And I want to believe that he has given his opinion in very good faith. However, I am constrained to distance myself from such an opinion. 4 years. General Buhari is not a new person in government. He has the experience. He has all what it takes. So General Buhari is not going to learn anything. He has to start working from day one.
Exactly.
Hit the road running.
Just hit the gas immediately. So it's not the issue of, let us take one thing into consideration. Before anybody comes to vie for an exalted office, like the office of the president, that person should be prepared, well prepared to hit the gas from day one. Obama did not have to wait. Obama did not have to wait for 3 years to learn how to put the economy in shape in America when the economy was in shambles. Within 1 year, he was hitting the gas, and within 2 years, things began to improve. Even though he had the opportunity of going back, he did not allow his political campaigns to affect his official responsibility.
Absolutely.
That's the problem we are having. So the issue of 6 years is a double-edged sword. If you have a good man in 6 years, fine. You have a bad man 6 years, will be running. So let us not even attempt that. As long as we have a good, credible electoral system, if we give you 4 years and you do excellently well, you are sure of,
I agree with you,
being given the mandate. Your mandate will be renewed. But if you don't, if you want to go and learn, we will ask you to go back. Wait, let somebody who has experience do some work. Go back to school again. You still have another time, you can come back. So let us not give anybody. Look, we should not engage ourselves in unnecessary constitutional issues. Let us have a credible government. Anybody who is going in must be prepared. General Buhari is not going there to learn anything. If he tells me he has to learn, then I'll be disappointed. He has been the head of state.
He will tell you that.
But then, if you can't even hit the gas, if you cannot perform, then so bad.
All right.
We want to thank you for your time. we have to close this segment now, and we'll be returning with someone else will be joining us on the program. Princess Sheikh, I want to thank you
it's my great
for
pleasure.
joining us.
Thank you very much.
So viewers, we take a break. We'll be right back.